Hello everyone and welcome. Today on Fifi's Mini Mukbang, I am going to be doing the champion of breakfasts. And to celebrate, I shall have some fizz. Thank you very much. I could not decide which recipe to choose, so I decided to do both of my favorite recipes. The first one is a potato latke, Grandpa Mickey's secret recipe, and the second is Fifi's all-time favorite. This is my mom's recipe from 1972, bacon and cheese breakfast muffin. Real good. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about this bacon and cheese muffin. I'm going to slice it open over here so you can get to see how divine it is inside and out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is just oozing with bacon and cheese. What I've done is, as you can see in my old-timesy 70 recipes that is below you, that's stained with recipes from 1972, I have added triple the amount of bacon and triple the amount of cheese that the recipe calls for, because it's breakfast and one needs to get one's nutrition in. #bacon. Yes. Next up, I would like to introduce you to my little friend here. His name is Grandpa Mickey's secret recipe latkes. And I will show you how this amazing little potato latke is made. Alright, so these potato latkes are Grandpa Mickey's secret recipe. I'm gonna make it not so secret now and tell you exactly what goes in it, So, you got yourself 1 onion grated, 4 potatoes grated, 1 egg cracked and mixed in, as well as 4 tablespoons of flour, some salt and pepper. It's real easy. You just bung it all together, pop it in a pan over medium heat with a bit of oil, and cook until golden brown. And that, my friends, is the secret of Grandpa Mickey's potato latkes. Right, now we have got our 2 contenders, and I have put here a little domino just to show you what the actual size of these teeny tiny portions are, which is great because I can eat 15 of these and still put on weight. Yeah? Firstly, I wanted to go little and I wanted to do eggs, and I found some beautiful little pickled quailed eggs, so I'm going to be popping some of those on. Here is a selection of the toppings that I have chosen to put on. I've got some fresh avocado, some roasted red peppers with the skins removed to make them extra tangy and nice, some smoked salmon, of course, where they smoke their salmon, and some really nice little thinly sliced baby cucumbers, and the piece de resistance. Oui, this little thing over here, she is a caperberry. She's going to go very nicely with the salmon, oui. But first, Mama needs a drink, and let me tell you why. I forgot to tell you about the cheese. I forgot to tell you that we are going to be putting cream cheese with sun-dried tomato and herbs as one of the bases for both of them. How could you have breakfast without cheese? It's a terrible thing. I am going to get started now with the cheese. Wish me luck, champions. Wish me luck. There we go. Some cream cheese on the latke over there, and some cream cheese on the muffin. Yeah, looking good. I'm going to have to pair the avocado with the latke and the salmon. It's traditional. There we go, look at that, beautiful. And I'm going to pair these lovely little cucumbers. Let me just use my fingers over there, and some lovely little roast peppers. My hands are clean, I swear, they're very clean. Hygiene, #yes. And of course, a little caperberry to finish it off. Yes, and, quail egg. These things are tiny. tiny, tiny. Look at this quail egg. I don't know why I'm using Domino's. I think it's because I've got a 3-year-old, but that is how little that little egg is. And I'm gonna slice her up. Yes, there we go. And we shall have one on each. Because you gotta have egg, man. You gotta have egg. There we go. We are ready to do the eating. Cheers, everyone. Let's do this. Wow, look at that. Somebody mysteriously filled my glass to the brim. Who could it be? How could it be? That's good breakfast drink, yo. Good breakfast drink. Let's get eating. Let's find a knife and fork. Still looking. Let's tuck in. I did forget, though, my balsamic reduction, which I think is going to add just a little bit of pizzazz that it needs. It is time to put the taste buds to the test. Dum, dum, dum. We're going to start with the bacon and cheese muffin with pickled quail eggs. Oh my goodness, so fancy. I can't even believe this is happening in Johannesburg. There is something about bacon and eggs that are just best friends. Best friends. And what's lovely is that because these little quail eggs are pickled, I try to find fresh ones, but very hard in winter, let me tell you, very hard. But these little pickled ones add like a nice little zing, which is quite interesting. Just look at that piece of bacon over there. Look at that over there. Oh, that's going in my mouth right now. Yes, it is. Really, really good. Like I said before, homemade, there is nothing quite like it. I'll wash it down with a little bit of bubbles because it's breakfast, you know. This is breakfast food happening right here. Very good compliment over there. All right, so now I've had some of this muffin. Just get that piece of bacon before it runs away. And here we go. Potato latke, salmon, cream cheese, avocado. This is going to be insane. Try and get a little bit of everything on the fork there so you can have those flavors all combined. Look how nice and crispy that is. And how wonderful and red and yummy that salmon is. The only thing missing was the little caper berry. I forgot to put it on. So I've got some thinly sliced caper berry over here, which I'm going to add. I like caper berries because they're not as salty as regular capers. They have a little bit more crunch. They're not as intense, which is really nice. And especially if you're having something which is delicate, you don't want it to be overpowered by something salty. So that's what we're doing here. Look at that. That is great. Smoked salmon, cream cheese, and avo. Like, you seriously cannot go wrong there. Really, really good. And here we go. Let us finish this bacon and egg muffin delight. The roasted peppers with the sun-dried tomato and the cheese actually give it this lovely, like, Italian vibe. And of course, with the balsamic reduction, it's Praise to the Lord of bacon be. Praise to the Lord of bacon. That was a sincerely smashing breakfast. And I have to say, I cannot pick a winner because they are both absolutely divine. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you would like me to share any of your recipes and your ideas in my little mini mukbang videos. Cheers.